Alright, my man. Stream should be live.
Alrighty.
Aren't you just UI? Oh no, you're just doing fucking like auction things, aren't you?
I set everything up for auction again. Now I was dicking around with the UI, but I want to see what these fucking Lua pop-ups or fucking not Lua, the weak auras pop up and shit.
Is this fake Nightfall gaming on YouTube? This is not right.
Are you not subscribed to me, so you just get the link directly?
No, I should be subscribed. I don't.
Oh no, it's frustrating. I know what you're talking about. Sometimes
it doesn't just pop up. It's oh, you know what? This is logging to Lizzie's. That's the issue.
Yeah, see, Liz is obviously not a subscriber.
Awkward.
I know, it's terrible times.
Liz, Cora is very upset with you.
See? Now she knows.
There it is. Top left corner, first view, recommended.
That's right, baby.
he's recommended. That's interesting.
Dude, number one, it is going to be, like, if I keep this setup, it is going to be difficult for, like, my tooltips to show up in the upper left. That is 100%.
Wait a minute. Don't your tooltips follow your mouse?
No.
Am I thinking correctly?
So some people do that. I used to do that, but when tanking, I find that if I put the tooltip on the mouse location, like when you're tanking a raid boss and the raid boss takes up like most of the screen, it's impossible to get rid of the tooltip. It's super annoying. Because no matter where you're mousing, it's just over the raid boss. And so you just have this tooltip just waving around.
Basically up somebody's ass.
I spend a lot of my time up an ass. Yeah, that's exactly right. You're not wrong.
That was always my gripe about the melee in general.
Oh my god. It's Windows and everything. I've gone all kinds of crazy.
Oh shit, good.
Paul not over here chatting to me. Wow, classic. The fuck is playing? Oh, there's so many things. Oh, look at that. Total gold, baby. 1.5 billion. Yeah. Rich bitch!
You have 1.5 million. I thought you said billion. I got a little antsy there.
No, not fucking billion, dude.
It's like, holy shit, good for you.
Somebody's got a bill. If somebody has a billion gold, they're impressive. Georgie, I'll pull your paw.
I feel like if somebody has a billion gold, they should like spend more time investing in the real world and like using it for their own good.
They should be doing something.
Let's go outside. Wanna go outside?
Because if they're good enough at messing around with the market to make that kind of money, then they should be doing it in the real world.
They should be doing something. Alright, I gotta distribute some stuff here. I got these little clicky buttons all over the place. Is that Liz making that noise? I don't know if I'm okay with
it's
it.
me.
Are you vacuuming?
No, man, I'm just putting some dishes in the dishwasher, and I had a really fucking dirty one that required some heavy rinsing.
Ah.
It's over now. Wait. Now. Wait. Just kidding. We're in now.
What happened to that?
Why does it feel like you're playing on like an 8K monitor? It just feels massive.
It's really weird, man. Like, even though all of his stuff is pretty much the same as mine, whenever I'm looking at his screen at his place, it's like, this doesn't seem the same.
Yeah,
It's like a different game.
I'm looking at him like dragging windows around. I'm like I've got a 4K monitor that I play on, but I'm looking at him drag windows around. I'm like, where is all this real estate coming from? Why does
So, it's a fucking 34-inch ultra widescreen, dude.
Oh, it certainly looks widescreen.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
It is. It's,
Remember when 34-inch was considered a widescreen TV?
yeah.
Like, that wasn't that long ago. 15
It
years,
wasn't
maybe?
forever ago. Alright, I gotta do a dungeon or something and figure out how these weak. Also, I'm missing like 2 bars.
I don't understand. So you switched. Is this the problem? You switched UIs and you're having trouble finding everything? Is that the issue?
Yeah.
Well, that's
No,
normal.
I'm using the profile, the LVI profile from Preach's video, and then all the weak auras from his video. So
Yeah,
it should have weak auras for like every fucking class, and it also moved around a bunch of things in my UI, and I have some bars that don't exist all of a sudden, and I gotta find them.
Yeah. I was just saying that's always one of the things about installing someone's stuff. There's always that like period of
Oh
transition.
boy. Look at those. Those are right on top of each other. Alright.
Could be talking about anything. Are you Can I see this in the game? No, you're not doing it that way.
Yeah, if you're streaming, or if you're
No,
looking at my stream.
No, I mean in Discord.
Oh yeah, I have some overlap all over the place.
They're all stacked up right there, huh?
Yeah. So you see these are on top of each
Well, that's
other.
no good.
But I also have a whole nother set of bars somewhere. Where? Alright, so bar number 1. Okay, that's 1 through
I just
equals.
have to mute myself. That way I can not have to hear the overlay.
Yeah, just mute the stream.
Yeah, mute the stream. That's what I don't know. Maybe it's
That's
echoing.
that's what I meant.
For Corey's
I meant-
viewers.
I meant mute the stream.
Alright, so bar number 2 is my alt bar. Bar number 3 is my control bar. Bar number 4. I don't see where that is, but it's supposed to exist.
Make sure it's not mouse over or something weird.
This mouse over. Ah!
There you go.
Look at that motherfucker hiding off to the
I've been
side.
through this shit.
He's got a mouse over bar over there? Preach, what are you doing? Oh my. Okay. Look at this thing on the bottom. This bar, it just covers things. Alright, well, that's fine. Alright, so it's mainly bar 5.
Wait.
Whatever the fuck it's doing. George, lay down in the bed or something. Jesus Christ.
Why do you gotta treat him like a redheaded stepchild, man? He's still a cat. He's still part of the family.
It's fine. Don't judge. Alright, I gotta... Okay, alright, bar 5. Here we go. Here we go. Hooey. Buttons per row, 6. Let's take total buttons up to... Oh. That was unfortunate, because now it went too far the other way. And look about even.
I'm not looking at the stream.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm very impressed with this like layout where it tells you where all the other crap is as you're trying to set this crap.
You've never used
What
LVY?
if what if you look at the first bar and get the Y coordinates, and then you can align them with the other bars?
Yeah, but look, it's Y35. This is Y2.
Oh.
But I think it's
Yeah.
because of maybe the bottom versus the top or
there's different
something.
thresholds within the whole thing. You got to match it to something that's in the same threshold.
Look, that looks fairly good. Alright,
It's like
so.
oh, you know what? It's comparing the bottom Y coordinate. So your bottom Y coordinate is 2 because it's 2 rows
Yeah.
oriented off the bottom left, I imagine.
Oh, yeah, because it lets you set that, right? Anchor point, bottom left.
Yep.
Yeah.
God, it's just fun watching you get this stuff out.
Shut the fuck up. Alright, now I gotta take this other one that was like. This backdrop mean? Oh, whether it has a backdrop or not.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't want that.
There's backdrop, there's spacing, right? Let me look.
Shut up.
Yeah.
I'd hate you. Alright. Bring this motherfucker over here. We're gonna put it right down there where I can see things. Lock it. We're gonna give it a bottom left anchor like everybody else. 12 buttons. 6 per row.
There you go. Leave it just like that. That's perfect. A little totem pole of useless spells popping up.
See, this is why I would spend days just fiddling.
I felt like I had to make that one a 1 to line it up.
Is it scaled? Do they scale like
Maybe there is some scaling. Alright, I'm locking it. Whew, okay. Now I have all my buttons back. That was a huge step. I don't know where details is.
Just type
Details.
/details.
Show.
Why do you need to see all of those buttons? Just out of curiosity.
talking down to?
Listen, don't ask your silly questions.
Wow.
Hold on,
Okay,
maybe it's
so there's
embedded
not an
down
answer.
here like that. Yeah, it's still embedded down there.
I've never seen this part.
Maybe I need to move it.
Corey is not part of WoW, but Corey is streaming WoW.
No, like this.
Corey's beard looks kind of wild.
What? I just trimmed this thing. Look at it. Oh, it's sleek. It's delicious. Ah,
Do you think, does Z watch you stream? Does she know?
yeah, she has.
Did she have the Rona?
before. I don't know. We never did find out if Z had the Rona. That's a good question. So number one, I gotta unembed details from that. I don't like it there at all. I might put it lower left side. Oh, that would be right under like my picture.
You could perhaps remove the picture.
Mm.
Yeah, so I used the beach picture to cover my chat, and then the me to cover me. I could put me instead of the chat, and then put the details right there. Because the problem is, so I can bring it up here, like it's fine, but it's weird how the embedded details in the chat and LVUI kind of interacts. Oh, sorry, George. What the hell? Settle into the get out from under my feet and sit down.
Just verbal abuse against George again, all day long.
He's fine. It's just an annoying cat.
If Penn did the same thing.
I would tell him the same stuff. Tell him to sit in. George, sit in the bed. You're just standing in it like a lump. Weird. Oh, God.
George's cat dog.
Anyway, yeah, look, I can see healing over here and damage over there. So that I know who's good and who. What is this? Artifact power. That's going away. Alright, I feel like we gotta try something so I know what's happening.
Yeah, go hit a test dummy.
Oh, that's a good idea.
That's the first thing you do.
Where the fuck are the test dummies in this
I
zone?
honestly don't know where they are in this zone.
Ryan, do you know where the test dummies? You've been Horde for forever.
You
Where are
just-
the test
you just
dummies?
Use
I
a
have nothing.
fucking guard. Just check a guard. They tell you.
Oh, the guards tell you where test
Yeah, the
dummies
guard-
are? Today I learned.
It's not the first thing.
The upper deck.
The guards will put a nice little thing on your map.
I gotta find a fucking guard first.
But you're not mousing over any of them.
Just moused over a couple.
Do you have coordinates?
Yeah, of course.
48.4, 33.8.
Alright, so right around there. How do you not use LVUI? What are you, like a default UI guy?
Yeah.
A Jake and Paul guy.
Ugh, God, gross.
I use the default UI, and then I just got an add-on. It's like hit Killy or something, and it tells me which button to push.
Oh my God, you use that one?
Yeah. Are there better ones? I just want to be told what to do.
No, you're
Oh,
not.
there's a
Oh
lot
my
of
God.
good add-ons for that, to be honest with you. And you know what? I think some people who, this is nothing against you, but some people who don't want to like spend tons of time optimizing would be better off just using something like that.
The only thing it's missing is I wish I could just it like shows you like the next 3 things in the rotation. The only thing it's missing is I wish I could just click those buttons. I just want to spam click the next option and have it be like.
You just want to do no work at all?
I want
Wait a
to
minute.
do as little work as possible to have.
Do you have
damage.
repeat while pressed set on your gamepad?
What was that?
Do you
I don't
have
know if
repeat
he
while
uses
pressed
gamepad.
set on your gamepad?
Oh, I do not have a gamepad.
Well, there's an app or an add-on or something that allows you to set your keyboard up to be on repeat while pressed. You essentially can just press down on the button and it'll sit there
Oh,
and
look
click
at that. That's fancy.
until, you know what I'm saying? Like, as the one's going on cooldown and you just hit it and you're tapping it the next one, so the next till it comes up, you can just hold it down.
Yeah, so they're not. So the what's on the screen isn't like a clickable thing though. It's just like a picture of the spell.
I know, but you know what you're clicking on your keyboard. You want to click it with your mouse?
I want to be extra lazy. Yeah, I want
That takes more work.
I want like my number 1 key to be constantly rotating to different spells, and I just want to smash the number 1 key.
Yeah. I was gonna say, basically, you can just put your cursor on the lineup and hold down the left cursor key.
Yeah, that's exactly what I want.
And just watch things happen.
Yeah,
Why don't you just
the
watch?
top of the
Well, you might
DJ.
as well just watch other people raid at this point.
Clay, you're not helping me.
I'm not even watching. What are you doing?
There's a lot of stuff popping up on your screen right
Yeah,
now.
you have to get used to that. He likes it. I don't like mix at all.
Well, yeah, so that's my problem, right? Right now, mix is coming up too close to my character. So I like what it did down here, right? Because like all my cooldowns are showing up right here in combat. So like I'm about to use AMS. Boom, it goes away. It's up here. 5, 4, 3. Here's my bone shield stacks. I don't hate that.
I mean, there's going to be some things that you're going to tweak because you don't like them a certain way. It's more the general format that you're going to want to keep, huh? But I don't like how mix is right now for sure. But then again, it looks much smaller on my screen than what it appears to you, so you can probably actually read it.
I can read it, yeah, but right now I don't like that the text is coming up over the abilities down here, right?
That's
Yeah.
that needs to.
I almost need to take the entirety of the mix and blow it up to the outsides of these
Right.
buttons, right?
Just spread it. Make the circumference bigger.
Yeah. Alright, let's see if I can figure that out.
Let's build
See.
and watch these two since fucking.
Scroll areas.
There's really not much point.
Did I just edit that? That is annoying. Alright, so this is negative 100 slash 160, or it's 100, so let's make it like 150 negative 160. Alright, 175. And that was a 75 point difference, so if we go 75 points the other way on the left side, it'd be negative 215, right? Yeah. 160. And then this thing could go up a little bit. Negative 175, let's take it up to 50. Jesus. Why can't you just edit those with numbers?
This is the can you on the far right?
Oh shit, I didn't even see it over there. Look at all that. Yeah, 175, 150, icon alignment, left, blah, 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 blah. Animation. Okay. Now let's try it again. Ooh, this bottom stuff still needs to go lower. The right stuff still needs to go further out, so probably the left stuff an equidistant amount, because it's still over top of the bone shield stack. But I do like seeing all the cooldowns down there that are available. Does my health just not show up because I'm at full health? I would like to think that would appear there as well. I like the buffs on the side though, letting you know. Okay, alright. Going further right. Let's stop here. Alright. Alright, configure scroll areas. Okay, that's incoming. Make it negative 275. That was another 60, so let's make this 35. Let's make it even 250. Oh, that's too much. This is going to add another 15. That's going to be negative 290.
Yo.
What's up, dude?
Oh, I don't know. Just killing spiders and bears, dude. Gotta save these people. These dwarves here. These little Danny DeVitos.
Jesus, dude. I'm fucking with my UI. On Strim.
Still right. Oh, I was looking at mouses earlier today. Everybody's saying don't buy the Naga that you were talking about. But I was reading a lot of good shit about the G600. I might get that. I made a post asking though like what the likelihood of having fat fingers and being able to press a single key is.
So the Naga does have very, very small fingers. I don't use the Naga. Clay, was it the Logitech G600 that we used to use with the bigger buttons? You have big fucking fingers. What are you using? Did he go AFK? What a dick.
The G600's on sale right now at Best Buy for $25.
Was that on sale? I looked at the price and honestly, it kind of turned me off. I was like, "There's no way it'd be a product for $25." I'm a fucking idiot. It was on sale. I was like, "Look at this! I'm not buying that specifically because it's too cheap."
I use the Razer Death Adder too, but I don't have as many buttons on my mouse that I hit because I have one of them gamepad things.
Yeah, see, I'm only looking into it because I'm running out of hotkeys for arenas. I started doing deeps as Shadow, and as DPS, you got to have fucking arena 1, 2, and 3 macros, and I'm already filled up. I don't have any space.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah. This is what I'm talking about. Yeah, see how much wider all the text is coming in now? Yeah, and the bottom stuff. Oh yeah, it's outside of the. Oh, this is much better. This is what we needed.
And just like your top right by your map too, you got your buffs going over the map on the top right. Just
Yeah, nobody cares about that though. That's just the edge of the
unplayable.
map right there.
That's unplayable like that.
Overlap. Oh my shit! I'm too OCD for that.
I ain't worried about that. I hardly ever look up there. Looking down here to see what that shit is and everything, right? It's all exists down here. Oh, this is the magic here. Alright, I can live with this UI and watching all my cooldowns right down here. That way I know when Bone Shield's up, I know when, or Bone Storm and my Bone Shield stacks and everything. Yeah, I don't hate this. This is livable. Look at that. Death and Decay every time it's up. Still got my numbers popping up everywhere I like them. Yeah. Okay. Got the DPS where I want it. Got this shit over here. Nobody cares about that. Did they update Gotta Go Fast or anything? I didn't check on that shit.
But it was a week or so ago.
It wasn't updated the last time we played. That I knew. All right, I might run this Preach UI for the next level.
Fuck that shit. Base UI.
No, dude. Again, don't become one of those like arena elitists that like the
Dude, I never
the Pauls
played
and Lubes of the
and I
world.
always said base UI.
Uh-uh.
I've never used anything but base UI. Mostly because at this point, changing my whole UI is such a shock that it's too much to try and change. I think Paul actually uses. He actually uses LVUI, the one you use.
Well, he's learned. Is he just over there fucking around, or what's he doing? Why isn't he not in here talking to us?
I had to go AFK for a couple minutes, and they picked up a third that's going AFK in like 5 minutes. Actually, I got to go here in like a minute.
Why
so
aren't they just over here talking to me?
They're doing arenas, bro.
So what?
They don't need your distractions.
There, I'm bothering him already. Just talking shit.
I'm gonna head over there in like a minute. I just gotta get back to town because
You guys aren't gonna do like a dungeon with me or anything, so I can try all this shit out. Is that what I'm hearing? I'm just gonna have to do a heroic.
Team, but Chris is on, and Chris only logs on like one day a month, like you, and so chances are they're gonna keep doing arenas.
Yeah. Well, speaking of, so is everybody canceling all their Thanksgiving plans so we can just play straight through that week?
I haven't decided if I actually still want to take time off because it's getting too close to Christmas. So I might want my time off for my family. So I might try and split it. I might try and do like 3 days off. 3 days
family
off
needs,
week.
Dude. Family needs.
Mostly because my daughter, man. I kind of just, I don't know.
Well, yeah, dude. You got a daughter. Like, no, I get it. Of course, you have a daughter.
I'm actually looking forward to Christmas for the first time since I was like 13.
Ryan, are you online for me to invite to a group so I can see what my group UI looks like?
All right, I'm gonna head over there. I'll talk to y'all later.
All right, man. We'll see you.
I could hop online just for you.
Yeah, why don't you do that? Why are you killing me here? Why don't you use this UI that I just got?
Because I'm looking at how long it's taking you to set it up.
That was done. See, if you don't use mixed scrolling battle text, you don't have to do that whole thing that I just did.
I did actually use LVUI at one point, but it wasn't through like the curse add-ons, and it was like you had to manually drag and drop the updates, and that was enough to kill it for me.
No, they have a client, the Took UI client. That's what you got to use. Has its own fucking client, dude, made by the makers. I use that shit. Yeah. Well, you can't see it on the stream because I'm only streaming WoW and not doing monitor capture. But basically, I just use the client to update that shit. It's fucking brainless. So I do that. You need that. You need fucking weak auras. And that's it to run this Preach UI. And invite. Says you're in the party.
You know what they really need to do in WoW is when the expansion ends, just give everybody flying and don't make me dick around with doing.
See, look at this. So, you don't show up on my fucking party frames.
I don't even see your party frame.
That's the problem.
Maybe it'll pop up when you get in combat.
Oh, I forgot you're a Volpera. So why did it put it there? I don't like that location. Is that where Preach has his thing in this fucking mess? Oh, God. Oh, now he's showing his healer skin. Yuck.
You've got the raid control in the very top center. It looks like a little like drop down toggle. Is that?
Yeah, that's like roll check, raid menu, countdown.
Where my name is. Gotcha.
Yeah, that's a nice feature.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's try and reload the UI.
Just like super delayed. Ah, that's the issue. I'm like way delayed on your screen. That's probably why my questions make no sense to you. How
Maybe.
did that happen? How did I get behind? for Thanksgiving?
Say what?
Are you doing anything for Thanksgiving?
Probably playing WoW.
Nice.
UI widget below minimap container. Why is that over there? Hmm. This is definitely. It's gonna be hard to tell certain things until I see how this goes. Like the loot frame over here. Talking head frame. I don't know what comes up in talking head frame. I don't know what alternative power is. Why am I wasting this left corner over here instead of having my party frame in it? And what the fuck is UI widget below minimap container? Yeah, like look at this whole left area here. It's just wide open. What level are you?
I'm 50.
Okay. Do you want to do a heroic dungeon real quick so I can see how this works?
Not sure I have the mental capacity to do a dungeon.
Are you drunk?
No, I just.
Your
really-
number of fucks given is just super low.
Yeah, my WoW motivation is really low. I tried to level a druid via dungeons, but the druids are. I really don't like the shape shifting mechanic.
I don't do that, dude. I fucking if you're playing a druid at all, the druid to play is feral. Unless you're healing. You're either going to heal dungeons or you're going to play feral. And if you're going to heal dungeons, then you just sit around and run rejuve on everybody and then spam like wild growth and regrowth on the tank. And then it's like game over and put a mushroom on the ground.
I was doing healing, but I just feel like I was just nonstop casting spells that weren't doing anything. Like it's healing, but it's not the same satisfaction as like a good flash of light, you know? Like I see the tank dropping. It's like, okay, let's put all this stuff on him and wait, and maybe he'll survive.
It's what regrowth does. Alright. Well, you can drop out, and I'm gonna do a heroic dungeon and see what it looks like from a UI perspective. Dungeon Finder, random heroic, la di da. Oh look, that queue took a long time. The tank is kind of good fun. Oh, yeah. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's this dungeon. Ugh. Hey, look, the party. Oh, people talk. That's the thing? Prince Erasmus is talking over there? Oh my god.
There you go. Excellent use of the top left corner of the screen. Is this a new dungeon? This one's not ringing a bell.
This is Mechagon, yeah.
Mechagon, but not the OG.
Yeah, kind of not. Hi, buddy. I have sound turned off? Is that yet another?
Like 7 more seconds.
Oh, I don't like this. Oh, I gotta move this.
Oh, yeah, there's some adjustment needs to happen.
Yeah, that DBM timer's sitting right in the middle of that shit. Not a fan, dude. Not a fan.
I do like that it gives you like a use taunt warning way off to the right too. See that?
What is that even for?
Maybe it's that taunt is off cooldown.
I don't know what that means. Oh, what is that? Oh, why is his... What is this? This is a focus target?
Yeah, that's what I was saying, like the weird taunt thing.
Well, no, but there's also... Yeah, this...
Oh, my bad. Yeah, taunt delay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that thing over there.
Oh, I gotta figure that out. What is that? It just automatically make them my focus. Oh, I don't like. I can't have that over there. That was weird looking. But they're like looting. I haven't done that. I don't care.
Just great boss fight. Everything's fine on the UI during the trash.
Yeah. Yeah, none of that was annoying.
There it is, the old taunt icon.
Yeah, and his health bar way over there. Oh
Maybe
my.
maybe it means you have aggro. And when it goes away,
Yeah, and maybe this is the DBM bar over there? I don't know what that was. I have to figure that out. That's questionable. Yeah, other than that, I haven't hated anything going on with the UI so far, but those two things are like, yeah. I still gotta move that bar over there. These raid controls over here, I don't know if I like them there.
What happens if you go in the circle of those bombs?
They just detect you and then send you back to the beginning. It's just a dodge puzzle. So you can hide in the steam and then they can't detect you, right? Like these trash packs here, they create those shield generators, and so whenever they send the anti-personnel mines, which are like these exploding bunnies, then everybody else hides in the shields, and the tank has to make sure the mobs aren't in the shield, that way they don't take reduced damage. This dude down here is kind of easy. Yeah, so immediately he's got a health bar over there. And this taunt thing up there. We're just gonna look at. Won't let me use my fucking UI config while I'm in combat. Let's just remember there's a window over there that's annoying me. Alright, toggle anchors. Boss frames. So that's gotta be DBM stuff then. Right? Like that makes sense.
Right underneath the map, there's a bunch of stuff that was all like all on top of each other during that fight. It looked like right under the mini map next boss. Yeah, it might just be one thing, but.
I'll change it on the next trip, that way we see if it moves for the end guy. Let's just take, yeah, because there's durability, objective, vehicle seat, battle net. So the objective frame is this dungeon shit here. I think it's either the boss frame or the focus frame. Stick boss frames up there and see what happens. You guys are kind of going without me. Still haven't figured out what that weird taunt icon is. Unless it does just mean I have threat.
Let one of the ninnies in your party pull the boss. See if you get the. I think that'd be useful information for even pulling trash back if you don't have it.
Yeah, I mean, usually, so the way it works typically for tanking is, you see how, like, the health bars of the guys I don't have aggro on are red, and then the guys I do are green. So when I see a bar that's fucking not green, then I know I lost aggro on that guy.
Just whack him a couple times.
Yep. Alright, let's see if one of these dudes fucking pulls. That's a boss, they're probably not gonna.
Maybe just like walk up to it and bait them. That mage is gonna like pre-cast before you get there.
There, I intentionally didn't hit it and lost aggro, that still was there, so. I did get the boss frame moved up there. So that's a DBM thing, I can probably just turn off. Well, it might be useful in raids to see the health of multiple bosses. Like when there's more than one. normally my fucks given on that aren't a lot, but
You feel the fucks is barren.
yeah, see, like here you can see both boss healths up there, right? Yeah, I do need to get that, Guy ran it right into me. So it says Magneto arm there. I need that to not be right over my runic power bar. Like,
It is not an ideally placed.
yeah, it's like the whole boss next ability thing, but it just doesn't scale out appropriately with like a monitor my size and stuff. At least I got the boss frame moved. Still not sure what that health thing is, but I think that's a weak aura. Because if I toggle the anchors, there's no anchor there. It's got to be a weak aura. I just have to figure out what it is. And the same thing with like... Go away. What are these guys saying? GG? Yes, GG indeed. Yay. Whatever. The mecha gun threat. I've defeated it. DBM. Options. Foreign GUI. Fill frame? No. Range frame? No. Yeah. How do I move them? And then there's all those bars over there too. They're all on top of these quest objectives. Not where I would like them.
Four, three, two, one.
Bar appearance?
3, 2,
Perhaps?
1.
Oh, that's timers. Those are timers, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Four, three, two, one.
Is there a DBM minimap icon? Is that right? Yeah. Just opens all that up. Uh, General option, core and GUI. Blah, 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 blah. Profile. Alert. Announcements. Move me. Just move that? Oh, this is when abilities are counting down, right? So when they get to 10 seconds, then they come down here. The timers. Color, bar behavior. Global disables and filters. Oh, that was the info frame. Alright, so it must be the announcements. And special announcements. I can only move this dot?
I think that's like your center point. I think that's like giving you a reference.
Yeah, but that I moved.
Because everything's like offset. Oh. That's the center point of the announcement.
Might be worth a Google tomorrow. I might be too tired to give a lot of fucks about this right now. I think. Ugh. Yeah. Not enough to care about that for now.
There was, let's see, the DBM. There's no option for a random taunt.
No, so that's going to be.
Oh, you said that was the other thing, yeah.
I guarantee that's a weak aura. Death Knight abilities, buffs, resources, utility, global buffs. Maybe that was a combat res? Interrupt cooldown?
Maybe it just it looked like the combat res icon, didn't it?
Well, technically my combat res looks like this. This little guy down here, so I don't know.
Wait, was it Rebirth? Or
Wait, was maybe that Bloodlust?
Oh, actually, I see it in the background right now. You see it?
Yeah.
That's definitely taunt, I think.
What? Combat res charges. Yep. So I can probably find a better place for that than that, but
Center. Halfway covering your character.
yeah, let's not put that there.
You could fill up where the talking head is at. Blow up the scale on that icon and take up the whole talking head.
Yeah. And then just ignore all that shit. Yeah, combat res timer and combat res charges. Maybe that'll like live down here somewhere or something. I don't know that I can handle that just being right in the middle of the screen.
I wonder if there's a way where you can, uh, I'm sure there is, where that icon doesn't pop up if everybody in your group is still alive.
Hmm. Maybe true. I mean, I can also just disable it.
That's the easier.
Thing from Beyond. It's supposed to be Beyond? I think some of this stuff goes away in Shadowlands as well, so. Anyway, yeah, so that's interesting, right? So we figured out where all that shit can live. I just have to move. I have to move those DBM bars and countdowns. Because I can't have them where they are. Other than that, everything else was kind of okay about this UI. See, and it only, I mean, if you think about it, man, I only had to have ElvUI and I copy pasted like 2 text files from Preach Gaming. Covered everything for me.
All the fun was in the journey of getting it set up.
Yeah, maybe.
You and all your streaming viewers.
Oh, I'm sure they all thought it was special. Ugh.
Watching, good for you.
Yeah, you know.
You got like some
Look, I got a recipe.
thought this was like a private show, like your Corey's OnlyFans.
Yeah. Alright, dude. Well, speaking of all that, I'm going to shut her down and probably go to bed.
All right, man. Well, have a good night.
Yeah, you too, dude.
See ya.
Later.